According to a 2010 poll by the New York Post, 55% of people in the U.S. are unsatisfied in their professions. Now, this is high math, but that's 1 out of every 2 people that are unhappy with what they do. And I really think that that's terrible, because we obviously all want to avoid that, because that's why we're here. But, I mean, why does that happen? Like, how does this happen? I think that everyone should be proud at what they do. I feel that my background, my current and future schooling, and my strong desire to work as a journalist, I am the ideal candidate for an internship at Guitar World magazine. This magazine obviously specializes in music and guitar. While I'm very passionate about both music and writing, I know that there's much to learn before I can even consider myself ready for this job. Today I'd like to focus on my strengths/qualifications, my desired position, and who I need to become in order to achieve my goal of becoming a journalist. Let me begin by telling you a little bit about myself. My background has prepared me well for this position. I graduated from Galesburg-Augusta High School in 2009. I got A's and B's. I'm somewhere in there with that picture, actually. That's why it's so fuzzy. It's from Facebook. But I was in symphonic and marching band, the honor roll, all that business. But the key thing to take from this is that in band, I met my bandmates. When I've been in local bands for the last 6 to 7 years, I got to tour, I got to experience music all around the country, and it was really fun. On the cutting edge of the music scene per se. However, after I reached 18, I needed to get a job. My dad made me get a job. So I got employed at Hot Topic. You may have seen the store in the mall. It's really fun. We have a good time. I learned how to work with others, and also, more importantly, it's music focused. It's all about the music, is that trademark. So I deal with music, all types of different music, dealing with customers, bands that come in and everything, so that's exciting. And then I decided that I wanted to be a teacher, so I went to KVCC, and I went there for the last 4 semesters. I graduated with an associate's in 2011, December 2011. I had a 3.9 GPA, and that was pretty exciting. But then when I got to WMU, I decided against that. Obviously, that's why I'm giving a journalism speech right now. I'm currently a junior, and I'm at the Lee Honors College. It's a pretty good time. Some of my strengths include my love for music and working with others, performing well under pressure to meet deadlines, and my taste for a unique job that allows for freedom and travel. I really don't want to be stuck in a 9 to 5, and I want to be able to, do what I want. Also, it's terrible, but I really don't want to be part of the 1 out of every 2 people that doesn't love what they do every morning. Now, as I've only recently decided to become a journalist, I haven't had any internships or hands-on experience, so I feel pretty out of the loop because everybody here has internship experience and all that. I would love to change that, but like I said, I feel that my background has qualified me a little bit better than just the average Joe off the street. Now that I've told you a little about myself, let me explain more about what I want to become. It is my ultimate dream to become a journalist. According to a 2009 article in the Princeton Review, journalists interview sources and review records to assemble, collect, and report information and explore the implications of facts. I thought that was really fascinating, but it is also a little bit kind of like, what does that mean on a daily basis? Of course, I looked online and Googled a lot of things, and a renowned digital media pioneer named Howard Owens said that topics can range from cows in the roadway to grandmother's 100th birthday, but then also to politics and religion. And this is journalism as a whole, but I would really love to get into music journalism because that could just be completely paid for, and you could go hang out and watch shows and discuss music. And why is this my dream job? Is because obviously, as I've been saying, I'm really passionate about music. I get to work with different musicians, different people. I love to write. I love to debate about things, especially music and whatnot. I love traveling and freedom. Now let's take a look at some of the skills and experience that I have to obtain before I can become a journalist. Some of the obvious skills are the writing, reporting. Nobody's ever going to be the best writer or reporter. I know that that's something that will continue to take time. And also another key thing that I found is that multitasking is important because now journalists need to be good photographers and good editors, and also blogging is important now in the 21st century. You need to have your own website where you can put your own opinions, get everything out there. Internships are also key, and even if I was to get this position at Guitar World, I would love to take internships at other magazines, other places of news, because I don't want to just be stuck to a guitar. I do love it, but I'd love to be able to have the freedom to do whatever. Graduate school is also another option. I would love to go back to the college experience. I love it now, but I also really want to get out of here. So if I really need to, I could come back and get an education somewhere else, get another college experience, and also more knowledge equals better positions and more money. And graduate school is always available for even people that are elderly. My purpose today has been to let you know a little bit about myself and why I feel that I'm the ideal candidate for the internship at Guitar World. I've discussed my strengths and qualifications, my desired position, and the long road that I have ahead of me before I can achieve this goal. I'd like to end on a quote from the U.S. historian David McCulloch that he wisely noted, "Real success is finding your life work in the work that you love." And obviously it's, can be taken really cheesy, but I think it ties back to my beginning that 1 out of 2 people don't like their jobs, and I really want to avoid that and be able to do what I love to do.